I'm just gonna cheers you because you're gonna be done before me.
Yeah. Hey everybody, Gary LaFleur here, owner of LaFleur and Company Beard Care. I'm here with Matt Albo, who is a sommelier by trade. I said that right? Sommelier? Sommelier? Okay, cool. We have a little challenge going on today. So what we are going to do, Matt is going to smell each of these products. We have 8 beard oil products, and he's going to dissect the scents. The challenge is, as he's dissecting the scents, if he misses one of the scents on the actual beard oil, he is required to drink a Smirnoff Ice, aka being iced. When I go to smell the scents, if I'm not able to recognize it as its creator, and I'm not able to name it and what the actual scents are in the bottle, I have to drink a Smirnoff Ice. At the same time, we are enjoying the new White Walker by Johnny Walker, which is very tasty so far. But yeah, ready for this, Matt?
Let's do it.
All right. Real quick, Matt, how do you know me?
So back in the fall of 2008, that was my freshman year of college, and I rushed a fraternity at Wayne State University in Detroit, Michigan, called Pi Kappa Alpha.
Delta New Chapter.
And we hit it off there, and we've been friends and brothers ever since.
Yeah, absolutely. When was the first time that you experienced a LaFleur & Co. beard oil?
The first time I experienced the product in person was actually in Temecula, California on August 10th at my wedding. You had a sample bottle with you, and you offered it up, and I wore it the day of my wedding.
Yeah, it was one of those little plastic sample bottles I was doing all the R&D in.
You had the tape on the outside.
I had the tape.
You had the Sharpie tape
yeah,
on the
I was
outside.
like, LaFleur & Co. sample. Yeah, it's...
There's a video out there somewhere.
There's a video on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, all right. So, ready to get this started?
Let's do it.
Ladies first.
All right, bottle one.
Bottle one.
So this one smells fresh.
Okay.
I'm getting vanilla on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it clear.
Get the
A little
tannins.
bit, yeah. I'm getting something with a little bit of little bite, maybe some bourbon.
Okay.
Maybe that's the scotch we're drinking, but I smell bourbon. And I think there's a little bit of floralness in this too. I'm gonna go lavender.
Okay.
So I get bourbon, lavender, and vanilla on this one.
By your description, I can confirm that this is the Bradley, which is indeed bourbon, lavender, and vanilla. Bradley, so for those who don't know, all of the products are named after an individual and friend that basically gave me inspiration for a scent. So Brad, or Bradley, is the first barber I trusted with trimming my beard. And basically I started to work with him back in May when he was still in barber school. And I was his first razor fade haircut, and he was the first barber that I trusted with trimming my beard. And yep, bourbon, lavender, vanilla.
1 for 1. Let's go.
Unveil that one. Let's make sure.
Let's make sure.
Let's double check. We're both wrong. Bottle 1 is the Bradley bourbon, lavender, and vanilla.
Boom. Well done. Well done, good sir.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
No
but
ices this round.
no ice yet. Oh no.
All right.
Should I go right down the row or should I pick something in the middle?
I mean, it's kind of like Russian roulette, you know. So you take your pick.
I'm kind of afraid when I get one wrong, I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish the whole thing.
Or my first
All
Smirnoff
right.
Ice.
All right, let's go with this one.
All right. I'm just staring at the
this one-
Smirnoff Ices.
So this one definitely has a little bit of spiciness on it. I think I'm getting a little bit of that same spice from the first one. So I'm gonna say bourbon.
Okay.
A little bit of earthiness. Something like tobacco.
Okay.
I know what this is too, which is the worst part. I just can't. I smell a little woodsy. I'm gonna
Okay.
go mahogany.
Okay.
Something woodsy like that. Mahogany.
I think you're gonna be doing an ice in a second.
I know.
Okay, so
Let
this.
me redeem myself.
Would you want to do it again?
let me at least tell you which one that is,
Okay, go
because
ahead.
that's one of my favorite scents
Okay.
on the line. I can't completely dissect it, but that is what I'm currently wearing today, and that's definitely the Lindsay.
This is definitely a Lindsay. So, so this is the Lindsay, which is Cuban tobacco,
Okay.
bourbon, which you nailed, black pepper,
Black pepper.
That was the spice
Totally.
that you had.
I said
Yeah.
spice. We were on the right track.
and then hickory. Yeah, Lindsay is named after my buddy who, when I was growing up and I was playing in bands in my local town, he was also in another band that we didn't play in bands at the same time, but we became close during that time period and are still friends now, and we talk a lot of guitar back and forth. But yep, that's the Lindsay, and I do believe that is a Smirnoff Ice.
That was like.
I'll let it pass this
How
time.
about this? How about we just crack the top? Because we got spice and we got wood on that. So we just crack the top.
Okay.
So we're one step closer.
I'll allow it.
One step closer, because like I said, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is the Lindsay.
That is definitely Lindsay.
Cuban tobacco, bourbon, hickory, and black pepper. I knew what it was. I smelled it. I was like, oh, this is one of my go-tos. All right, it's cracked. It's staring me down. Now the pressure's on.
Yeah.
This isn't looking good for me, is it?
You gotta write it down.
Oh.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay, real quick.
Alright.
See, now is this what I smell, or am I trying to confuse it with other ones that
That you're familiar
that
with?
I'm familiar with? This one smells so fresh.
So fresh and so clean.
So fresh and so clean. There's a little floralness to it, so I'm gonna go with I smell some lilac on this one.
Okay. Yep.
Just pull it out.
This one's so good too. Lilac, and
This is probably one of the most unique scents that we have.
maybe this one I get mahogany on.
You could try.
I'm not gonna let you trick me. I'm sticking strong on that. Mahogany, lilac, and cedar.
You got the cedar.
Cedar,
Yep.
cedar, lilac, and
So to our viewers, prior to this, he was studying the product list. And nope, unfortunately, that combination isn't in our products.
Well, no, that combination's not.
Nope.
But this is
Nope.
no.
I mean, nope. You
No.
want it to be, but it's not.
It's this.
There you go.
I knew it.
Yep.
No.
So this is, in fact, the Kyle, which is amber, oak moss, and cedar.
Amber, oak moss, and cedar.
Yep.
All right. So it's all woodsy.
It's pretty woodsy.
It's pretty woodsy.
Yep. And this is named for my buddy Kyle, who also a Michigan native, lives here in Texas as well. He and I knew each other from when I was working in banking and auto finance up until a couple years ago. and he still lives here with his wife, and they have a beautiful little son, Michael, he's actually just turning 1. But yeah, this is named for him. Like I said, it's
fresh.
This is probably one of our most unique scents because the amber, like you said, floral, but it kind of throws off the moss that's in there and also the cedar, and together it's a
Like
very
that earthiness
warm.
from the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, that one is not redeemable.
we knew it was inevitable. The cap was cracked.
I know.
You guessed wrong. You wrote it down wrong.
Yep. I mean, it was the second guess.
It was like one in the same.
It was the second,
It was
yeah.
the second one. It was one or the other.
You wanted it to be the
I wanted
first
it because
one.
it's fresh, but that one smells like powdery fresh, and you
Yep.
know, yeah. I'm gonna get the other one though.
Yeah. Do you want to take a knee
Oh,
next
we're gonna get a neon.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are. We
man.
gotta.
This is what happens when you guess wrong.
That looks tasty.
It's. Well, I'll tell you what. The beard oils smell better than this Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Are you so
Alright.
glad that you came to visit Dallas?
Mhm.
Oh, that tastes like disappointment and tears.
Mhm.
Oh, that looks painful. How's it feel? I'm so glad you didn't drop that. Well done.
This is natural. No, natural lemon lime flavor.
Oh, okay.
Premium malt beverage.
Blah.
We're gonna wash that down with some.
Yeah. But cheers.
Cheers.
First ice.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you set me up. You're not gonna get any wrong.
So far, the score is 1-0. So I'll do the next one
All
as
right.
well. We'll do the similar system.
All
You
right.
see the pen.
All right.
Yep, I know this one.
It's not good for me.
Would you mind looking to the right, please, good sir?
Ah. You know what the worst part is? We made it through 2, and there's 6 other ones. If I get them wrong, there's 5 like.
Just enough ices.
There's just enough for me to drink the whole pack.
I didn't even think about that.
Give me something I know. Give me something I know. Give me something easy. I'm not getting iced on this one.
Sure himself.
So this is one of my favorite beverages to drink, and there's a nice bitterness to it. There's something refreshing.
I mean, I don't recommend drinking the beard oil.
I
but-
wouldn't drink the beard oil, but there's definitely coffee in this.
Yep.
On the back end, you get that very, very minor spice. So I'm going to go back to bourbon.
Okay.
Bourbon, coffee,
Don't
and
mess up now.
I'm going to go woodsy too. Like woodsy, earthiness. What do we say? I'm going to go Cuban tobacco. It smells like rolled tobacco, Cuban tobacco. It smells like a nice cigar, a fine cigar for the true gentleman. So,
Would you like to do the reveal?
final verdict. Cuban tobacco,
Okay.
coffee, and bourbon.
Nailed it. That is the Gary.
This is the Gary,
So,
and it is Cuban tobacco, bourbon, and coffee.
yep. So the backstory on this beard oil, this was the one that, this was the scent named for myself because when I first actually started designing the beard oils, I wasn't finding a scent of all the scents that I enjoyed mixing together. I was able to find good tobacco scents out there, and don't get me wrong, there are a lot of good beard oil products out there. But I wasn't finding quite the combination that I was looking for, and so over the period of the research and development for LaFleur & Co., the scent was honed down to the combination of Cuban tobacco for that nice, rich, almost like humidor scent, combined with the bourbon. I enjoy a nice whiskey, as well as a dark, rich sense of coffee combined together. So that was actually one of the driving forces for me starting the company, was trying to create that scent. So, all right. Well, you nailed that one.
Got that one. That's 4 down. So I pulled 2 and you pulled 2. So now we're back to me.
Yep.
Oh, pressure on. 4 left, and I'm not gonna get any of these. I might get a couple of them. All right.
Would you like me to drink more so I get one wrong, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say what I smell before I kind of dissect a certain flavor. I smell fresh. I smell powdery. This is a very strong scent. I'm going to go with maybe like something like sandalwood.
Okay.
Sandalwood. Maybe patchouli?
Okay.
Sandalwood and patchouli?
Okay. Let me
Is
confirm.
there... there's not more. No.
Sticking to your guns?
Sticking to my guns. Stick to your guns.
We're gonna have to bleep this out. I gave it away. Yep. So this is indeed patchouli and sandalwood, named for Andy, who also a fraternity brother. Yep, this is definitely the Andy. I met Andy at orientation for undergrad at Wayne State. So as I mentioned before, I'm a musician, or I grew up as a musician. I was wearing a Seven Dust shirt, and he was wearing a BT Bam, or Between the Buried and Me shirt. And we sat in the same row during orientation, looked at each other, and said, kind of simultaneously said, "Nice shirt." And we met up again, I think the first week of class, and been friends ever since. Yeah, so this is definitely the Andy. Let's do the big reveal real quick. Oh, no! We're both wrong. It's the Dimitri. Or is this mislabeled? No, we're both wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, we're wrong.
Let me see the label.
I think I twisted.
The
This,
mahogany.
and this is why I got the Kyle wrong, because of that fresh, like...
Hang on, I gotta sample the
Are
Andy.
you
I just
sure?
want to make sure it's not mislabeled. Yeah.
No, Gary, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
No, I'm
It's
wearing
not.
the Andy, then you usually wear the Dimitri.
Wow!
Oh.
Hey, I got him. That was a test. You failed. So we know the Andy's out there.
We know the Andy's out there. So
So you're both drinking an ice.
we're both drinking the ice.
Are you kidding?
So this
Tell
is.
me that doesn't smell like patchouli.
It does. That's what, like, the
combination of like all that together.
Yeah, the combination.
Sorry, Andy.
Yeah, sorry, Andy, and I'm sorry, Dimitri. So the backstory to this scent, my buddy Dimitri, I met at grad school. He and I were both interested in a career in consulting, and we oddly met in Austin because we went to school at UT Austin, McCombs School of Business, and we met between first year and second year. He was interested in consulting, and I was interested in a career in consulting, and the conversation for our friendship was actually around Two James Distillery in Detroit, which, yeah, good. Like, I'm not a huge gin guy, but I like their gin, and whenever I'm back home in Detroit, like, I try to make a stop in there to at least grab a bottle of gin or, one of their whiskeys, because it's just, I love it. It's good stuff. But this is the Dimitri, which is
Tell us.
bourbon. Oh, that scotch might be hitting me. It's bourbon, lilac, and mahogany. And the combination there of the bourbon and the mahogany almost gives like a patchouli, kind of like that.
The
warm,
lilac.
Yeah.
That was totally throwing me off as the lilac.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I thought you were kidding.
No.
I literally thought you were kidding.
No. No. Like, you started speaking. I was like, oh yeah, that's the Andy.
You're
I'm like,
totally.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Ah. Why did we do this? I don't know why. Cheers. I remember my first Smirnoff Ice. Would you like me to put a nipple on that for you?
Funny.
I was kind of seeing if it would come out your nose.
Almost.
All right.
Woo!
So, based on our not really established scoring system, you have drunk two.
I've drank two.
I have
you're
drunk one. Yep.
Well, you've had more scotch than me. There's two on this side. I feel like she's even it out. So let's go with this one.
All right. It's your world. I'm just living in it.
It's your world. I'm just smelling it.
I hate you so much. Please don't lead me down the wrong path this time.
I don't.
You could just.
This one smells woodsy too, kind of like foresty, and I don't want to say vegetative, but almost like something like moss.
Okay.
On this one, I'm going to go oak.
Okay.
This scent's very unique too. I feel like almost in the Kyle, this one's pretty unique. Oak, moss, teak wood. Yeah.
Okay. So there's definitely citrus in this.
Citrus?
Yeah. Bergamot. Bergamot, teak wood,
Oh.
and musk. This is the Eric.
Musk.
Bergamot,
Not moss.
teak wood, and musk.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh,
So
no.
the big reveal.
Oh no.
No. We're both wrong.
That's the Michael?
This is the Michael.
That's cedar and earth? Those are all mislabeled. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
No, it is. It is. I feel like we need to redo this because I'm like messing up as the owner. Like, I know people do like the kind of earthy tones.
See, that one is citrus. That's
Oh,
citrus.
God.
That's citrus. If I would have smelled this, that's citrus all day.
Oh yeah. Yep. So we're both taking
Oh man.
taking ice. But yeah. So this is the Michael.
Hey, but that's still good.
You were definitely right with the
Wow.
with the wooden tones. So
Guess
this,
what?
Yeah.
I wore that on my wedding and I didn't get it right.
Fair point. So this is the Michael, which is cedar and earth.
Cedar and earth. I was along the right lines.
Yes. Which unfortunately it kind of speaks to like the subtleness of the tones,
Which is great.
which is great.
That's a good thing.
But it's like
Not overpowering, very subtle,
yeah.
well blended, well crafted.
But cedar and earth, like you definitely get that outdoorsy. This speaks to people that really enjoy that scent, and one of the reasons why like I wanted a diverse group of scents is because what scent speaks to me may not speak to the same person. But yeah, so this one's named after my buddy Michael, also a musician. He lives in Cleveland, originally from Buffalo. Works at probably one of my favorite bars of all time in Cleveland called Edison's. It's in Tremont. And yeah, this dude tries to drink me under the table every time I go to Cleveland. We gotta do another Smirnoff Ice.
Good thing I'm out of them after this.
I mean,
Well, there's two
we
left.
got two left.
There's two left. Two left.
Oh, you're trying to memorize a scent now. All right, yeah.
Oh. Hold on, let me clear the palate first.
Are you clearing the palate? I don't know, man.
What do you? Let me.
This is good vintage.
I'm getting
Yes.
fresh citrus.
Look at the legs on this. Yes. Yes.
It tastes like a premium malt.
It has been aged.
Ugh.
Ah, yes, from Plainfield, Illinois.
I sense so.
Finest.
There's approximately like 4.5% on that. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting about a 4.5%. I'm
Pretty good.
just gonna cheers you because you're gonna be done before me.
Yeah. It's a gift and a curse.
It's delicious. Man, I didn't plan on drinking all three of those.
No.
Um,
None of us ever do, my friend. Okay.
all right,
We have 2 more to go.
2 more to go. It's your turn to go first.
Yep. This was the one that we just said that we thought we had. This is Bergamo. Oh, wait. I'll let you remember the other ones. I'm going to write down the other ones.
So there's bergamot in there? Let's,
I have turned into a lightweight. Hang on. Let me write it down.
Definitely bergamot. I get that.
Oh,
fresh,
yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you. Fresh citrus. Really clean smelling. This definitely has that teak wood. Bergamot, teak wood. And where I was saying like those woodsy qualities, like that. I think I originally said moss, but what I was getting was musk.
I hate you so much.
So, yeah, there's definitely bergamot, musk, and teak wood in this one.
It is. So this
That
is,
one, I'm spot on.
yeah, I actually got this right as the owner, which is great. So this is the Eric, which is bergamot, teakwood, and musk. So the Eric is named after a buddy of mine who actually met on a Tuck Mutter course in Wisconsin when I used to travel for Tuck Mutters. And that was 2013. So that was when I was still living in Michigan and right before I moved to the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas. Yeah, awesome dude, family man, trauma surgeon, and he ran his 100th Tuck Mutter lap in 2015. So this guy's just a beast, but awesome dude, just really awesome dude. But, all right, I guess this last
Time to
one's
go.
up to me.
The last one.
This is the last one.
Yeah, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it. Now this one I can nail, not only because it's the last one, but because it has a very, very distinct scent. Again, I've previously been exposed to the product line,
Mm-hmm.
but this game's about kind of like what we smell versus, you know, a fun guessing game. And this is one of my favorite scents to personally wear. I wear this scent whenever I go out.
Mm.
I get a little bit of spice. I get a little bit of floralness. Like I said, I get a little bit of let's go with manliness. You know, this is a manly.
He is a very manly dude.
Let's go. But this one, not only can I name what's in it, I can name the the gentleman as well.
Yep.
This is the Andy, and this is patchouli, and this is teakwood. No, this is sandalwood.
There you go.
This is patchouli and sandalwood.
I was nervous for you.
I'm not
like,
gonna do that. You're like, ooh. This is the Andy. This is patchouli and sandalwood. Like I said, this is one of my favorite scents to wear. It's a great scent for going out, and
Well,
It's a manly scent.
you mentioned
man.
you know the gentleman. How do you know the gentleman?
So Andy Mrazek is also one of our fraternity brothers.
Yep.
You had told the story in the introduction on how you met Andy, but I met Andy through rushing the fraternity and pledging in my freshman year of college at Wayne State. We found a common bond between the band Icy Stars.
Yep.
The bass player of my band at the time, Joey Valentine, his older brother is the bass player of the band Icy Stars, and we kind of
Okay.
bonded over, that post-hardcore electronica genre of music, and that's kind of how we all kind of met.
We were kind of a metalcore fraternity for a bit there.
So that's how I met Gary. That's how I met Andy. That's your roommate Steve Wild.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So we all kind of bonded over music and shared interests, and we're all still friends to this day.
Yeah, we are. But well played, good sir.
The Andy is patchouli and sandalwood.
Yep. Yeah. Well played, good sir. We are down to the last one. To make you not feel alone, I can take this last one.
I think you should.
It should? Okay.
Well, you should on principle because you got 2 wrong.
This is a fair point. I feel really bad about that.
So I will take getting 5 out of 8 correct.
I mean, yeah.
5 out of 8 is pretty good.
You were absolutely
But
right. I should have gotten all 8.
So you went 75%.
You're absolutely right. I should have gotten 100%. I am surprised at the 2 that I was like, oh, yeah, that was wrong.
I still thought you were kidding when you said we were wrong.
No.
And you were like, no, we're wrong. And I was like, no, wait, really? Really?
All right. So out of principle, this is the last. Oh, this is painful. Oh. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You, sir, are a scholar and a true gentleman.
Cheers. Oh, that's such a good vintage. It's been aged several days. Yes.
Several years in that cooler at the market downstairs.
Oh! Check out the description below for the website and also our Amazon URL.
Also, check them out on social media at LaFleur Beards on Facebook and Instagram.